ブリーチ
All right, let's read chapter 150 of Bleach. We're starting volume 18 here. This is it. Countdown to the end, 0. It is execution time for Kuchiki Rukia. Bo, bo, bo. All right, something's like snapping off or whatever these are. Go. This is the, what's it called? The Soryoku or whatever it is, the executions thing. Okay, we go right into a splash page here. Countdown to the end, 150. All been building to this, like, you know, milestone chapter. A nice splash page with mostly the school gang. Who's that person? Okay, black page. Miro! Look! Soukyoku ga. The Soukyoku. Kaihou sarita. Release has been done. Release has been done of the Soukyoku, which is the spear thing. So that's what that pole we were seeing was, and the bindings were what were snapping off or whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Or I guess it's dun, 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 dun. So these things are all striking the ground below. Oh, there it is. It is free. Urukia looks up at it. Okay. あの時、10に見出された心にも少しずつ静けさがThat's not a normal word. My brain is having trouble with this because shizuka is normally how that kanji goes, but shizukesa, this stillness. 少しずつ静けさが戻ってきてる. Okay, so that time by Ichimaru, that's Gin, even or also to the heart that was disordered, each a little bit, calmness has come and returned. Okay, so she's saying like her heart, her kokoro, her mind, spirit was disordered a bit by Ichimaru at that time, back when it was just a few chapters ago that he saw her and made those comments to her. And then, like a little bit, by little bits, calmness has come and returned. Okay? 総隊長殿の約束のおかげか。あるいは. Okay, the all captain leader lord's promise. Thanks to that. So the calmness coming and returning. She's saying, was it thanks to the promise that he made, which was that he was going to let the intruders, Ichigo and all those guys, return safely? Or, あるいは、試み出し、無様にも生にすかりすこうとする私を。Okay, so was it the promise of this guy or heart, spirit being disordered, 無様にも, and even unshapely, unpresentable, せにすがり,
Hello there.
Clinging to life. Suko. Sugari. Okay. Sugari tsuku is to cling on to. Yeah, it's still the same word, but like attaching. Me deciding to cling on to life. Ni sama ga ichibu no suki mo naku tsuki hanashite kureta okage kamoshirenu. Big brother, one parts of Tsukimo, like one part of a opening. Ichibun no impeccable. Okay, this whole thing is an expression. Ichibun no Tsukimonai, meaning impeccably. Impeccably Tsuki forsaking, doing the favor of forsaking impeccably was a thanks to that, perhaps. Okay, so she's saying, again, putting this all together now since that was so tortured. Disordered from what Ichimaru had said to her, but slowly, bit by bit, calmness has come in, returned. She's asking, was it thanks to the promise made by the all-captain, or was it her disordered heart being, even though it was unshapely and unpresentable, trying to cling to life, and me, Big Brother, impeccably doing the favor of forsaking. The fact that Big Brother impeccably did the favor of forsaking me, was it thanks to that, perhaps? Okay, so there's Byakuya, where he basically just turned his back on her, seemingly. There's the witnesses. There he is. Arigatou gozaimasu, ni-sama. Thank you very much, Big Brother. Bo or po. Zoo, zoo. Zoo. Za. Okay, these blocks are coming out of the ground. Her arms are going out. Boom. She's floating. Oh. Okay. Oh. Nanao-chan. Sonna tsurai kao shinasan na. That's sort of a bitter, pained face. Like, don't make such a bitter or pained face. Boko made kanashiku nachao janai no. Like, even me becoming sad. You're making even me sad, aren't you? Kurakute, like bitter or painful. Kono yo na kao o shiteru wake de wa arimasen. That manner of face doing as for a reason of that does not exist. So there's no point in making a face like that, or I'm not making a face like that. There's no reason to be making a face like that. Okay, here she is, Kuchiki, I mean. Now up at the top of this thing. Oh. No, that's bo. Bo. Go. Okay, the spear is powering up. Nanda. Nani ga okite n da, korya. Whoa. What is this? what is waking up as for this? What's happening? Okay, that's it. Coming out of the ground. Hoko, the spear, the halberd. Hoko is this like lance pike thing. Hono ga tsutsunde, wrapped flames, flames enveloping. So these are flames enveloping this thing. Hono ga tsutsunde. So imagine fire. I'd be curious if it's blue or red, but you'll leave that to the imagination. Katachi o kaete iku. The shape is transforming. It's changing. The iku means like it's moving forward. It's progressing. So the shape is changing. Koitsu wa odoroita ne. As for this thing, it's surprising, isn't it? Oh, okay. So the shape is changing indeed. It's like a firebird. All right. There we go. There she is. Kiko-o. The Kiko-o. This is going to be like the Phoenix King or something. I don't think we're going to see this form of Kiko, but let's see if we can find it. There is like a million definitions of Kiko, so you never know. Oh, I don't see this one. Yeah, okay. We're going to have to look up these kanji. This is king. That one's easy. We see fire there. And I see bird there, so you can get kind of the meaning of this. Ooh, that's close enough. Oh, dear God. That is a broken... You don't see that very often. I don't know if you do it this way, and then this. I don't know. This is not... I don't think I was close there. Oh, is that it? That's it. Okay, so that's not O there. That line is part of this thing, and that's Tsuchi. Got it. It's a very fancy form of yaku, to burn. And then this ko, we've got warrior here. This. And then we've got a bird with a hat on it. Okay, and then we've got the same motif on the right. Okay, I did not get something correct in here about something. Let's do this the other way.
How many night walkers did you see today?
Hey, Glad's Ask, how's it going?
How many night walkers?
Welcome in, everyone. We're looking up some kanji. Okay, we did a bit of searching. This is not a normal kanji character. This is, I think, Chinese only. It does mean chick or fledgling, like a bird, which you can see from that lower left part of this thing. And it is pronounced ko, koku, and ko in pinyin as well. So That's what it is. We get like Burning Bird King. Just a very fancy kanji to make it feel old, make it feel extra special. It's a kanji that the readers wouldn't normally see. They may have to look it up, that sort of thing. Okay. So kyoku no hoko no shin no sugata ni shite kyoku kei no saishu shikosha. Okay, this is the all leader here talking. The doing into the true form of the halberd of the Sokyoku, the ultimate execution, the final execution. Yeah, the capital punishment, the extreme penalty, the final shiko. Oh, the final thing that does the execution of the ultimate penalty. Kare ga zainin o tsuranuku koto de. He, the criminal, it's the event of tsuranuku. Piercing. Okay. So, final execution, the ultimate crime, whatever. The bird is going to pierce through the criminal. Kyokukei wa owaru. The ultimate capital punishment, the extreme penalty, will be completed. So, like upon that event of piercing the criminal, that will complete the final extreme penalty. Okay? Osoroshiku wa nai. As for fear does not exist. So, I'm not afraid. Watashi wa yoko ikasareta. As for me, I was allowed to live well. Or I led a good life. I lived well. Renji tachi to deai, meeting Renji and everyone. Ni sama ni horoware, being picked up, being taken in by Big Brother. Kaien dono ni is that Mimobi kare? Michibi kare. Being guided, being led by Lord Kaien. Okay, so we're getting all the flashbacks. Soshite, and Ichigo ni sukuwareta. Being saved by Ichigo. Tsuraku wa nai. As for bitterness or pain does not exist. Hanashiku wa nai. And as for sadness, it does not exist. Kui wa nai. Hatred or no. Kui in this case is regrets. Regrets, no regrets. Regrets do not exist. Kokoro mo, the heart, the spirit also. Nokoshite wa inai. Leaving behind does not exist. So I think this is like the heart also, as for something to leave behind, is not existing. Or like it won't. Nokoshite wa inai. Yeah, this is like the heart has nothing left to give over. To pass on. Arigato. Thank you. Arigato. She's thinking about all these people. Actually, these are all the people actively rushing to save her. Arigato, arigato, thank you, thank you, thank you, arigato, thank you. Now, at this point, we have not seen Ichigo in many, many chapters. In fact, right, we haven't even seen him beat Zangetsu. Okay. So we get a page here. Sayonara. Farewell. As a tear falls down her cheek, there's the bird. She closes her eyes. All in these very narrow panels. And then a blinding flash of light.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Okay. Smoke, flames, something. Bun. All right, something. Like a cloak. Flapping or something. She's still there. She seems surprised. All right. There he is. Yo. Hey. And yeah, he's blocking the bird. He got a cloak now. There he is. What a great shot. Okay. That is the end of the chapter. And the author insists on continuing with this tortured story here. So let's go ahead and I'll read off what we got here. Meanwhile, in the Land of the Living, Part 7. Gorgeous and sex and rock and roll my body. Continued, Mr. Khan's Mimi Diary 2. 52 days after our tearful separation, my beautiful, perfect body appeared before me in a shocking state of neglect. Darn that kid, how could he turn my sexy body into a strap ornament? I'll get it back, I don't care what I have to do, but I'm taking back during the game, I swear. Tweet, P, kickoff. Okay, there we go. Actually, you know what? This is probably a lot more lewd. Maybe not. Sometimes the English has been a lot kinder with the translation. Anyway, all right, well, there we go. That was 150. He's back. We'll see what happens here in the next chapter.